And you help us to do it in a very fashionable kind of way. Hello.
I do try, and I think I bought everything we've had so far today.
That's a good thing.
I'm feeling a little lumpy around the middle myself.
Well, I'm gonna, as you'll notice, I'm gonna keep this thing on because it feels really good. But seriously, Paul, I am blown away, not only that it's $50, but this is the most beautiful smartwatch I've ever seen. And it does more than most smartwatches do.
It really is sort of amazing, I have to say, because this does as much as the $400 fruit watch does. It does. So, you know, it tracks your health, your temperature, your steps, your blood oxygen, your heartbeat, tracks your calendars and can play your music, check your heart rate. I mean, it's astonishing what it does. Checks your calories. It's like, if you can think of it, it pretty much does it. That's kind of the basic thing. Now, this is our best selling, and it's the 3rd generation that we have had so far. And this one already has 7 perfect reviews. And folks saying, this is an astonishing timepiece. It is an astonishing monitor for my health. And that's why I use it. Because last year, I woke up in the middle of the night and I felt sick. And I said, oh no, not that. You know? So I rolled over and I turned on the watch and I said, check my blood oxygen. And it did, and it was fine. I said, okay, it's not that, I got something else.
Okay.
So I could go back to sleep at that point, because you really get really nervous about it. I also get a lot of grief from my doctor about keeping my blood pressure down and my heart rate down. And so this lets me like control that, you know, and take charge of my life.
That's so important to know.
You know what I learned? It was
What's that?
This was the grossest, meanest, most horrible thing to learn, I have to tell you. I learned that when I eat steak, I don't sleep well.
Oh.
It's my favorite thing on earth, okay.
But
and my waist doesn't need it either. But literally, you know, if I have fish or pasta or something for dinner, I will sleep 7, 8 hours a night. Well, and if I eat steak, I'll sleep 6.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
You know, and knowing that, at least you can make better choices.
Exactly.
But Paul, okay, first of all, I wanted to let you know we have 3 color choices. The red that you see here on Dagmar is my favorite. There's 500. There's leopard that I'm wearing, which I love too. There's only 700, and we have it in black. So it's great for anybody, any gender on your list. Because this thing not only tracks the essentials, I am so blown away. Obviously, the heart rate monitor is great. The blood oxygen monitor, really important. Your sleep monitor, excellent. The pedometer, it tracks your distance, your calories. It gives you an alarm. It tells you when you've been too sedentary and tells you to like, get up and move a few steps this hour.
It does, and I need that, you know?
I do too.
I didn't realize, sometimes I'll look down and it'll say, you haven't moved in 5 hours. And I'm like, what is wrong with me?
And it doesn't lie.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't lie. Now, I'm showing you on my phone how you're going to interact with it. So you get this home. First thing you do is you're going to scan the QR code, and that takes you to how you shoot it, how do you set it up. Really easy. You put a little information in about yourself. You put a name that you want, your age. I lied about mine. You have to put in your weight. I lied again about mine. I didn't want to. It told me I was obese. I didn't want to hear it.
Oh my
Knowledge is power. Anyway, and after a couple of those steps, then it syncs up with the watch, and it'll tell you the weather where you live. It'll tell you the time where you are. It knows. If I go to London, the time will change. It knows.
That's awesome.
It knows I'm in London. Then it tracks your steps right at the very top. Most of us care about that the most.
Yep.
And then you get your heart rate, and you get your blood oxygen level, and then you can see your sleep. Now this one, I told you with steak, I don't sleep well. Last night, I only slept 6 hours and 17 minutes. And you see the white part?
Yeah.
That's where I was awake.
Oh.
The dark blue part's where I had the heavy, deep sleep.
Good.
Exactly. So it tells you how you sleep. There's a review on there. A lady's like, this thing didn't know I slept for 8 hours. It said I only slept 7. I'm like, you know, it knew. You were awake. And you don't always know when you wake up, but we wake up. Some nights I'll wake up 15, 20 times.
Yeah. Isn't that the truth?
You know, it really is. But again, it's knowledge.
That's what I love. And there are features we haven't even covered here yet.
Oh,
you're going to be so impressed. And incidentally, this is the presentation if you wanted to give this as a gift.
We didn't talk about the 10-year warranty.
10 years.
How did I forget that?
Does the $500 fruit watch come with a 10-year warranty?
No.
No. No, it doesn't.
No.
This one does. Leopard is very, very popular, and if you want it, it may be the first to sell it in spite of red being the most limited right now. So yeah, 10-year warranty, that's pretty incredible.
Yeah, I mean, when Kessaris came out with this, I said, surely it doesn't have a 10-year warranty. And they said, yes, it does. I said, well, okay. I mean, for 50 bucks,
Good, yay.
a watch that does everything that a $400 watch does, and it comes with a 10-year warranty, and it's so easy. You can set it up one of two ways, which way you want to scroll it. You can like left to right or up and down. I like it up and down. It's the biggest screen we ever made. It's the brightest screen we ever made. So it's so easy, easy breezy to see what you want. I love the fact that I can play my music from here. I can use this to take a picture from my phone remotely. How I love that one. You set it up at the holidays and you
can take a picture on your phone from this?
Yes. So you set your phone like on the mantle and you all go stand over where you want the picture.
Sold.
And you touch the button here and it tells your phone, take a picture.
That
alone.
is awesome.
Like no more running across the room with 3 seconds.
And you get there and you're like,
exactly. I'm always doing like.
That's really awesome. I saw there's also a flashlight.
Isn't that some, who would imagine? It's
so
just,
awesome.
It turns the screen on bright, so if you need to see something in a dark restaurant or, you know, in a movie. So, I mean, it kind of just thought of every little thing that you might need, and it syncs up with your phone super easy.
Notifications, schedule, find your phone, alarm, even gives you menstrual cycle information, weather, a timer, music. You guys, this is unbelievable. Honestly, this is the most impressive. When you think about, you'd add a 3 or a 4 or a 5 at the front of this figure to get this kind of watch.
It's finding my phone. It found it.
It's finding your phone?
Yeah, I just told it to find my phone. I said, find my phone. How often do you lose your phone in a couch cushion or whatever?
Do you know what I did the other day?
What?
I came driving into work and I forgot I set my phone on top of my car and I drove onto the highway and it went flying into the ditch.
Oh my gosh, that's.
I'm like, where the heck is my phone? It took me half of a day to figure it out.
It's a $1,000 mistake.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah, it was not fun. And then I was without my phone for days. But in either case, this is honestly what a buy this is. The leopard has a gold faceplate, just to show you the details. The red has a silver faceplate. They're that beautiful rubberized, I mean, they're just so classy.
So comfortable.
And very comfortable.
Hey guys, let me tell you something else that I do. I love my watches. So I wear 2 at the same time so that I can wear my dressy watch and I put this on next to it. I don't have it on because I wanted to show you the data. It's so lightweight, so comfortable. You wouldn't even know I had 2 watches on. I don't feel it. I
love watches.
I do too.
I love
and
watches.
I didn't want to give up a wrist. And I resisted a smartwatch for a long time. And when we got this one, I started using it and I was like, oh my gosh, this is what I've been missing. It is knowledge, it is power, it is information. It lets me take control of my health. And I know, now that I got Andrew Lessman's meal replacement.
Good job.
I know that I bought those energy things. I'll be able to see right here how that's impacting my life. And I can actually measure what those are doing for me.
Yeah.
And I'm excited.
It's a really, I mean, just to look down at your wrist and go, oh, I mean, it tracks it all. That app is free. It has a 10-year warranty.
10-year warranty.
The retail on this is $75, but you can see that it looks just like that fruit watch. That's, what are they, $400, $500?
I think they start at like $350 or something for the one that does almost nothing.
Compared to this.
This one actually does more than that one does.
It does.
And
I mean, it's really quite amazing.
Comes with a 10-year warranty.
Yeah.
The health features are the things I love the most. I love knowing that my heart rate is too high. I love knowing if my temperature spikes. I mean, it'll tell me. I'll get up in the morning and it'll tell me, you know what, your temperature is up a degree. You know, it'll tell you that when you slept last night, your temperature ran high. And then you can ask yourself, am I sick? Did I eat steak? Yes, when I eat steak, my temperature is elevated. My sleep is all over the place. And the next day I'm like, I don't feel great. Now I know why I don't feel great that day.
Yeah, it's the information that you want, and it's right here on your wrist.
Yeah.
I mean, the temperature, all the different exercises that you maybe are incorporating into your life, you'll get credit for them now. Right?
You know what else I do?
What?
When I make it to my 10,000 steps, I've only got 2,200 in so far, but when I make it, I reward myself. That's okay, I get to have a little scoop of ice cream, or I get to have a piece of chocolate, and my doctor is telling me I shouldn't do that, but if I don't make it to the 10,000 steps, I don't get to do that.
you know what? It's the right thing to do,
I
to
think,
reward
'cause-
yourself.
yeah.
That's why we work so hard to get to our
Exactly.
goals, and we, you know, count our calories, and we do all the things that we do in the January, because we want this to be the best year. We want to feel better.
Yes, we
You
do.
can look down and see how you're doing, from your body temperature to your heart rate to your blood oxygen level, and that's just the beginning. Trust me when I say this price does not reflect the features that you're getting here. It's true when you say, Paul, this has more features than the one that's got a 3 or a 4 in the front of that figure.
It does.
It just does.
It just does.
It's Kessaris.
And a 10-year warranty. I can never stop at that.
It's Paul Woods.
Yeah.
So good to see you.
You
I
too.
always love working with you.
I'm back tonight at 11 o'clock.
Are you? With this?
Fabulous Absolute Rings. Glassed earrings, weekly deal drop.
Stunning. I want it.
Isn't that great?
Can I have it?
She tried to take it. It's so you.
Thanks for being here. Really appreciate it. Reminder quickly of our jeans sale that's going on hsn.com. Denim for everybody. Not everybody, everybody. So check them out from, you know, Democracy. Gosh, they've got great jeans. Jessica Simpson, DG2, Juliana, Skinny Girl. Oh yeah, check them out. I'm wearing Gloria Vanderbilt. I don't know if we still have them on hsn.com. That's where I got them. But you can get up to 30% off on some of our best-selling denim brands. We're gonna take a tiny little break. I can't wait for you to do a core workout with me and Tony Little. It's next.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
Discovery Days are back at HSN. Grab great deals on items from top brands you love, like cooking essentials from Ninja, KitchenAid, Benefit, and Birkenstock. Plus, special pricing on your favorites from Andrew Lessman and America's favorite inventor, Joy Mangano. For the best deals on our most popular brands, watch Discovery Days. Starts Friday at midnight.
Trusted by millions, she is one of America's most successful female inventors.
If somebody's struggling, I look at how could I make that better for them.
For 25 years, Joy Mangano has been part of the HSN family.
The HSN customer is who I dream about.
And she's just getting started.
The product we're creating is amazing.
Don't miss Joy Mangano here on HSN.
Retire? I have too much fun.
Get the best deals on the things you love with the HSN card. As an HSN card VIP, you'll get all kinds of perks, like VIP financing on so many items, plus extra flex on every item under $369 all day, every day, and at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Includes fraud protection, and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $10 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN card.
All right, you guys, you ready? We all know the importance of having a strong core. It's everything. It gives us our strength in our back and our strength in our front. But the one thing that's gonna give it even better, sustained strength is this particular chair. It's not a piece of equipment, it's a chair. It's one of the most amazing chairs because you can get a great workout at the same time as just relaxing. As you see behind me, this is Tony Little, America's personal trainer. We know and love him so much. You're getting his workouts along with your purchase. This is on sale, by the way, free shipping and $30 off. And Tony is gonna help you get to where you wanna be. He'll teach you how to do this the right way, not that you can do it the wrong way, because it puts you in the perfect position. I'll show you, in fact, we've got the spine here, so I'm just gonna show you, it's just the perfect way to customize the fit to you, to your husband, to your wife, to whoever, however short or however tall you might be, to really get that excellent workout in the proper position, because you can't do this crunch wrong anymore. You will stretch and you will crunch. You will stretch and then you will crunch. And boy, it doesn't take long to really get that tightened and toned core. That's what this is all about. I know we're gonna share with you more of the details and give you the information, but I wanna take a listen to a testimonial as well, because there's so many people who are so obsessed with this product. They wanna share with you what they love most too.
So I'm a functional movement coach and a yoga teacher. I've been doing abs for years on years, and it gets tedious and boring. One of the things I liked most about this is how comfortable it is. I can grab right onto these little rails. I don't even have to take my jeans off. I can get a nice stretch in the morning and just start with some simple crunches. And I can even make it a little bit tougher on days I feel good and add a little leg strengthening or a little bit of oblique twist, holding onto the handle. I will not slip off and it feels safe. I love the Core Lounge Extreme. I recommend it to anyone.
As a personal trainer, one of the most requested areas to work on are abdominals. Proper form is extremely important. With the Core Lounge Extreme, I can have my clients reach back, stretch and extend fully, and be able to do a proper crunch while keeping the head and neck supported and still being able to get that amazing range of motion. A nice long stretch and then a perfect crunch. We can also shorten up our movements, working those lower abdominals. And then when the workout's done, the great thing about this is you can recline and just relax.
I love that Tony has brought this to us, because you can't do a crunch the wrong way, Tony.
You can never do it the wrong way. It customizes your whole body.
Exactly.
And it works. Obviously, it's the #1 record-breaking selling chair that I've ever done in the world because it's aerated. And you can see right here, this guy, obviously he was doing it the wrong way before this. And the only thing left of him was his spine. But this is all mesh. So the brilliance of this is the mesh customizes to your spine.
Right.
So no matter who you are, when you hop in this chair, you not only have the most comfortable ergonomic chair you ever had in your life, right? But it will also work your abs, strengthen your back, and you can do it all while you're watching HSN.
That's right. Watching anything. I mean, it really is the most incredible design, because these are the handles. As you can see, you put yourself in this open position. It stretches, and then it helps you to crunch in the right way.
Yeah, it's amazing. You know, here's the concept. It was very simple for me because everybody's sitting at home watching television or whatever like that. And I always had a problem with, watch me folks, I'm not all together today. This is what I used to do all my life.
I'm gonna take advantage of this opportunity.
Please. Yeah, I knew you'd steal it. I knew you'd steal it, right? So you take weight, you squeeze up like this. You work 50, 60 reps, right? Look at my neck. I'm flexing my neck. I have virtually no range of motion on my back because it's flat, and I did that for years, right? And then I realized something that was very important to understand, and that is range of motion. The more range of motion you have on a muscle group, the faster you get results. So I actually developed this chair that has outsold any probably chair that's ever been on the networks anywhere, because it customizes to her body through the aerated mesh, and then it comes up and she's got handles, and a squeeze and hold, stretch.
And then the little
and then your crunch is like this. You're watching television, 15 minutes, you're done, but you know what you do? Then you stretch out.
Yes, and that's the reward.
Exactly what people do. They go, ah.
Ooh, it feels
so we can't keep these
so
in stock.
good.
You know how long we've been selling these for.
I know.
Can't keep them in stock.
In fact, it was out of stock. I wasn't supposed to have this until next weekend's show, the finale of Create the Life. But we begged and begged until we got them. Because I think it's the most important part of our workouts. I mean, it really is. When you think about not just the aesthetic of having a nice, tight, toned ab like these guys, Caroline and Boris, but to be able to get the strength that you need to be able to live our lives and do the things we want to do. You know that.
Yeah, and we have so many testimonials. We'll show you in a second, but I do want to show you that it takes up no room. And I want you to visualize something about this chair. It obviously works your abs. It obviously stretches out back. So people that have back issues, this is the greatest chair in the world for them, all right? Watch television, everything, folds up. But it's outside, inside, anywhere you want to take this chair, you can take it out, and you're working your abs by the pool. You're working your abs off the balcony of your hotel or whatever. You know, so it's pretty cool in all those ways. You cannot buy this anywhere else but HSN, and it always sells out. But when you come over here, here's the grips, right? She's got a grip here and a grip here. When she holds these grips, now watch her come up. This is customizing to her back. Can you guys see this right here? her back is totally supported and cradled. That's what mesh does. It's breathable, it's great, and now you have a piece of furniture in your house that's not only ergonomic, and you love to put in front of your television, but you can work your abs, you can stretch your back, you can relax your body, and we sell the heck out of them.
Oh, we do. And today we've got them on sale. And they're on FlexPay.
That's the lowest price ever.
$34 to get this home. This is the lowest price ever.
Crazy.
It really is something that you're going to love having because everybody will benefit from it. I just extended this out a little bit because I'm a little taller than you are, Tony. Sorry.
Did you see what she said? She said, I'm a shorty.
But you know, the benefit is that you can. If
Yeah,
you're
you
tiny,
customize it. Well,
yeah,
you have to customize. So the way you do it, right, when you adjust it so your knees are slightly flexed.
Okay,
all right?
gotcha.
So that when it comes up, go squeeze up. So he's working lower abs and upper abs all at once. And the mesh, I just want people to take a side of it. Take this. See how it's customizing to his back, down into his lower armbar, and down here? So that means he never has any problem doing crunches. He's getting more range of motion. Like if I was down, and I did this for years, right? I did this for years. I did this, hundreds of these. 1, 2, and then you're turning this, you're watching television. You get a 5-minute thing during the commercial, and you've already worked your abs, lower, upper, everywhere.
What a great point. You don't need to spend 20 minutes or 15 minutes doing crunches. You can do it in 5 minutes when they're done right. Yeah, and it doesn't cause strain on your neck. That can cause long-term problems. It doesn't cause pain and strain on your lower back. I'm actually going to still wear my lumbar support probably because I did do my crunches wrong for so long.
That's right. Take your notice.
Now, I mean, you can, if you're using this to be able to do your crunches. We have so many testimonials we want to share with you as well. 250-pound weight capacity, by the way. It is absolutely an enormous hit here at HSN, and it's on sale. Take a listen to these folks, because people who have it love it. So will you.
I'm a mechanical engineer. I'm mechanically inclined, so as I look at this equipment, I see the simplicity of it, and I appreciate what it's trying to achieve. So the main thing that I always dread about ab workouts is that I'm straining somewhere other than my abs, and it almost deters me from doing it. I felt like with this, there was almost like a zero gravity effect where you could really focus the gravity on what you wanted, and that's my abs, as well as some of my back, but in a controlled way. And it's honestly really comfortable. I could see myself having this in my living room and watching TV and crunching some out and getting a good workout as I do it. So I definitely approve.
So I do administrative work, and I am a marketer with a payroll company. So I'm in front of a computer at a desk all day. So what I like is that I could come home and I could put this in front of my television and I could do a full ab workout while I'm relaxing. It seems like it's relaxing because it's so easy and it gives me a full body workout. And I have a strong core, so I can actually do a full range of motion and pull myself up. And then I can do a stretch at the end and really stretch my back.
Move this towards me, so I'll show how to adjust.
I just made that a little longer. Sorry, you can adjust
to
it
tease
back
me?
to yourself.
Oh, good.
I love Tony. I love you. So my favorite thing about this is how when you're doing the stretch outward, it gives you 180 degrees of stretch.
Yeah, the cool thing about this is you can get down on the floor, and I've done hundreds of crunches, right? But keep in mind, I have no range of motion.
Exactly.
The more range of motion you have from your lower abs to your upper abs gets you results much quicker than anything else. So I said, why not furniture, right? So look at this, I adjust this, I can move this back to any level I want according to where my legs are. I put my feet in the stirrups here, and if I'm just sitting like this, folks, I have the most comfortable chair in the world. Costs less than a bar stool where you fall off drunk, all right? Here, seriously, all right? And here I am watching TV, and all of a sudden I'm realizing I got to squeeze in, stretch out.
That stretch,
squeeze
that's
in,
so awesome.
Stretch out, right? And
There's nothing in the gym that does that.
You can't stretch in a gym. There's no place like this. This is so important for people that have back issues. I've had back issues, and this is so important to be able to do. But all you're doing is squeezing in. It gives you the perfect crunch. If I turn sideways, I'm working my love handles, and I get a lot more love when they're gone. All right? All right? So there's a personal trainer. So you look at the price that they're getting today, Callie, and we know this is the #1 seller, but I put personal training in it.
And
so
he
when you get
is
this home,
the man when it comes to personal training videos.
I'm considered to be the #1 personal trainer in America.
I know,
but,
you are.
But this allows me to use my famous time clock graph.
Yes.
Beginners are like 20 seconds per exercise. Intermediates are like 40 seconds per exercise. Advanced is 90 seconds. So everyone can work out to their own level to this at the same time.
Did you hear that? 20 seconds. That's all it takes, 20 seconds.
If you're doing things right, that is, you know.
And you will feel it in a comfortable way. Crunches have always been a nightmare for anybody. In the past, I mean, your option was to get on the ground, right? This is so comfortable, and I love that it folds into totally nothing.
Let's go to tradition. I know we have other things here. Go ahead and hop in this for a second.
Okay.
I'm going to turn you to the side.
Okay.
And you'll do your workout, and I'll do mine, okay? And this is what we had available to us at the time, right? Before I worked with this and do it. And again, I've sold millions of these things because it's a piece of furniture. And a lot of people have back problems, and they like the fact that the mesh customizes and supports your back, and they like the idea of being able to stretch it out anytime they're watching television. This is how most people work abs. All right, notice my back is flat on the floor. I'm getting no range of motion, and guess what? See what I'm doing with my neck? I'm pulling my neck. Look what she's doing. She could be watching television and just squeeze it. Now do short crunches. Short. Now don't go back as far as you can. Go back as far as you can. Stretch it out. Full stretch out.
It feels so good.
That is why that thing sells.
And that's why you only need 20 seconds if you're just getting started.
Total engagement.
Exactly.
Yep.
Intense. You guys are going to love having this.
My #1 selling ab product that I've had in all the years of my life.
It's brilliant. The whole outstretch that is such a, feels so good. You'll really love the effectiveness of it. I already got my heart rate up in just a few seconds.
No, well, you know why? Because you're also able to do reps. Because in a chair, when you're down on the floor and you're doing the short reps, there's no cardio, right? No cardio when you're doing short reps. But when she gets full movement, watch her with a full movement. Even go all the way back. Look. That's where you really get results, right there. You're engaging all the muscles of your body on a piece of furniture you're watching television on, going out to buy the pool in.
Feels so good.
Anywhere.
You
and it's
feel
very
it.
limited.
I would love to take a listen to more testimonials. This is a limited presentation, too. It's the only airing of the entire day. Enjoy the $20 off on the shipping, because that's on us, free, and it's $30 off from the regular price. Plus, it's on FlexPay. You've got a month to try it. You won't need a day. You're going to love it right away. But take a listen to these folks.
So I'm a massage therapist and personal trainer. I'm always trying to teach people ways to feel better, really enjoy what they're doing in life. And a lot of people, when they're going to do core workouts, need a way to support their neck better. So I really loved in the Core Lounge Extreme how this mesh supports your neck. And you can do a variety of exercises too. Not to mention, it's very comfortable. I love the Core Lounge Extreme.
You know what else is great is that you don't have to be in fitness attire. We're in jeans.
I'm always wearing jeans.
Well, you are. But you know what? You don't have to get all fancied up and dolled up. You can wear whatever you want to wear. You can do it whenever you want to do it. And may I just say, what a treat it is to have you on that DVD at home with everybody. I mean, this is Tony Little, America's personal trainer. You wouldn't charge $150 an hour.
I think my father's name was Large. But no. I got called Little from the very beginning. But you know what? I always believed in myself. I always believe, always doing the right thing gets you to the right place. This is amazing. Nobody else has this. This is aerated mesh. So if you can see close, you have airflow. So I'm not charging you for the air conditioning on the chair, okay? This is important to every one of you out there because this is the only chair you're ever gonna buy that customizes to your spine. Okay, what happened to our spine?
He went over.
I'll use my spine for a second.
Okay.
You want to hold it for a second?
Yep.
So anywhere you go, so you adjust this. So this goes up to 6'2", right? So you go into here and you can take it back further, closer, or whatever you want to do. Take it out longer. If you're like 6'3", 6'4", you adjust it. You put your feet in these pads right here. All right, it's locked in. Now, if I was just watching TV, if I wanted to go like this, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? I'm working my lower abs and my upper abs just doing that. But what happens is so important for people to understand, when you're working abs, you have to also get range of motion. So now I can go back, squeeze in, go back. You can't do that on the floor at home. You can't do that on a sit-up bench, right? All of a sudden, I'm watching television from the side. Oh, I'm working my love handles. I'm getting rid of my love handles. I get a lot more love. But, you know, anything you do on this chair is beyond any chair, and I just want people to understand.
Can I just show you too, Miss Caroline over here? Check
Look at
this
this.
out. I mean, talk about, you want to take it to the next level?
You say she was 52?
No, I didn't say that.
Gosh,
But
you
look
look
at
great.
That. That's incredible. What another extended version, advanced version.
You know, it's like my wife. She likes to do the same thing here, where they go back and they stretch their whole body, right? Because that's very, a feminine thing is to do full length movements. So here is something she does full length. Look at this, stretching out her back, stretching out her body. She has these handles if she wants. She has these straps if she wants. She's got her feet adjusted in here so this moves with her, which is very important. Now watch her as she does full movement. You can't do that, folks.
Good
You can't
job.
do that at a gym. You can't do that anywhere. That product right there, that's why the Core Lounge Extreme sells out, sells out, sells out, and you guys have it at the lowest price.
We do. We have it at by far the lowest price and free shipping and flex pay. So to give it a whirl, let us know where to send it. We'll send it right there. And off you will be to getting a stronger core. Maybe it's not about having ripped abs like Boris, but maybe it is
Strong
about
back.
whittling away. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
I
strong
appreciate every
back.
single, and a strong back, exactly. But let's take a listen to other folks who are enjoying theirs because they have it. And when you have it, you jump on for a few minutes every once in a while and you're gonna see the results.
We don't have very many of these, do we?
Oh, of these, no. I think we have a couple thousand.
Because I almost sold out of all.
Yep, a couple thousand available, and yours is waiting to send to you. Take a listen to these folks, though.
I tried the Core Lounge Extreme today. I really loved it. The reason that I loved it the most was because I got a full range of motion on my crunches. So I was completely crunching and then a complete stretch on my back. When I went back, complete full range stretch on my back. The greatest thing about it was at no point whatsoever did I feel like I was getting a strain or stress on my back. My neck was completely supported. Also the video that comes with it, if you're one of those people that doesn't want to get in the gym or you're not sure what to do, having this video as a guide is wonderful because it gives you that starting point. So you know exactly what to do and you can follow the video, and once you get more confident, you can go on your own and do your own thing with it.
I've been a personal trainer for the past 8 years, and today I got to try out Tony Little's Core Lounge Extreme. Whether you're within the levels of beginner, intermediate, or advanced when it comes to abdominal workouts, is that you can hit full range of motion of your abdominals and stretch your lower back, and it's a chair. At the end of the day, you can lay back and watch TV.
I think that is so important, Tony, what he was just saying about full range of motion, which is what you're getting right now.
Nobody gets it at the gym because you're on a bench. Nobody gets it at home because you're on a floor. This is important for people. Even if people have back issues, you know you have to have flexibility. So if I come back, I can stretch out my whole body, squeeze up, do a full range of motion, lower abs, upper abs. If I want to turn because it's mesh, right? So like that. Look, so you can see his abs.
Look at the muscles that are engaged
It's
here.
engaging, and no impact. Right? No impact. Virtually nothing. And he switches. Anywhere he switches, right? Just like that. Now go and stretch as far as you can. You're very tall, right? How tall are you? 6'2". 6'2"? There you go, folks. Go back that way. You look good.
Nice.
6'2".
Oh, that looks like it feels
Now,
so good,
does
doesn't it?
anyone want a piece of furniture that helps them stretch their body out, or wants a piece of furniture that gives you a six-pack of abs, or gives you, if you have a lower midriff bulge, you now can work on it in the privacy of your own home. It's something that totally customizes to your body so you get the right range of motion.
I think that is such the key.
tiny,
That
these
full range of extension helps to really target those muscles. I mean, I had a C-section years ago. I mean, those muscles will never be the same, but you know what?
A hernia section.
You had a
when I was
hernia
young.
section? Oh, okay. Oh, so seriously, I mean, after your muscles are cut, it's really hard to really engage them in the way they you did before.
But look, when you watch his intercostals, okay? These are intercostals. See those muscles on the side right there?
Pretty.
You don't usually see it. Now, if he goes flat forward like this, go like that. If he's coming in, see what he's working now?
Yep.
The six-pack.
Yeah.
He's working this, now he's going to have a six-pack, plus have an eight-pack later.
He'll have a 12-pack.
And,
well,
but you know what I'm saying?
does.
Now watch him stretch back with that.
Go, Boris.
Now, this is key too, folks.
Oh, that's so good.
You have to know that when you're able to stretch your spine and your body out backwards like this, you're getting flexibility and you're doing great things for your most important thing you own, your whole skeletal structure. So this is ridiculous price for what we do, but we've sold millions of them. Grab it when you can. It is, everybody in your family will be in this chair. If you put it in front of the television, you'll never get in it.
You may want to get two so everybody can do it at the same time. But it doesn't take like 20 minutes a day. It takes a couple, the way Tony teaches you and trains you through his DVD, a couple, 20 seconds for starting times.
It's $100 an hour or more to $150 an hour with the trainer. This video works beginner level, one-on-one with, I guess, a pretty good trainer like me, and then intermediate level, you know, and then advanced level. So everybody that gets this workout can do anything they want.
And the truth is, as you're watching these movements, you're not just tightening the top of your core, your tummy.
Whole ab and whole the hips.
Obliques, the hips, stretching, strengthening the back. I mean, the benefit is all the way around where we need it.
Very
we need
important for people to understand. Think of this, folks. Male, female, whoever you are, okay, no matter what your age, when you lie down on your bed or you lie anywhere else, when are you ever going to be able to do this, okay? And if you understand what this means, this is the flexibility of your spine, all right? So that alone is really an amazing, you can't do that. I could spend all day doing crunches, right? Like a lot of people do with weights. My back is not going back. I'm doing a short movement. He's doing a full engaging movement that is structurally better for your body, takes away, gives you flexibility, and gives you awesome lower abs and upper abs. That thing changed a lot of people's lives, including
such
mine.
a good point, because that short movement gives you short muscles. These
no
long, fluid movements give you
squeeze.
long muscles. That's so important. In fact, another perspective is from an exercise physiologist, Gemma, who we have some thoughts we'd like to share with you, because it's so important to understand how the body works and why it responds so well to this particular design. So here's Gemma.
As an exercise physiologist, there are so many reasons why I'm a fan of the Core Lounge Extreme. Tony is making fitness fun once again. This piece of equipment works the entire core, front and back. So when you crunch and contract, you're using all the muscles in the front of the body, but then when you extend through full range of motion, not only are you stretching the front, you're also strengthening the lower back. So for a full core workout in a totally full range of motion. It's completely adjustable, and this mesh supports the entire body, kind of like melting into it. It's that comfortable. So it's comfortable, it's a lounge chair, and it also works the core. And because it's a chair, it's easy to get into and really easy to get out of with those support bars.
Wow, it is actually like 30 pounds, I think? Yeah, 30 pounds, 32 pounds.
You can take it outside. A lot of people that have condos and apartments have it right on their balcony.
I would.
Yeah, late at night, you know, you're listening to music, you're cranking it out, you're working your abs, you're stretching your back, and it's hard to get the family members out of it, right? Everybody wants to be in this thing.
Is that it's light and you can fold it up, but it doesn't take electricity. It is totally manual mode.
I don't understand why I get so lucky sometimes in my life, but I created the mesh. And the mesh was pivotal to this product because it's breathability, but it customizes to everybody's bone structure when they get in. So you can't do a crunch wrong, you can't do a sit-up wrong, you can't do a leg raise wrong, and guess what? You can crank it out, you can turn it sideways. I love it. That's why I have pretty good abs for 66.
Yeah, you do.
Actually, I have a six-pack, and another six-pack. Because it's 6'6". Well, no. It's 6'6". Forget what I was saying. God, caught that. See, I'm even alert now.
That's a good point, too. I mean, this kind of stretch and exercise does wake you up.
Yeah, it really does.
Just
You see people getting big classes doing all kinds of like this stuff. Like, here's something that actually gives you great abs, lower abs, strengthens your back.
the flexibility.
And again, you can watch television with it.
And it opens up your chest and your abs.
We're the only ones that have this. You guys are the only ones in America that have this.
It is very unique
Always
product.
sells out.
And it is flying. A lot of people love to watch until the end of the presentation and then place your orders. I encourage you. It's one of those things you don't have to pick a size or a color. It's just everybody will love it. It is a total body ab core machine at its finest. But I'd love to squeeze in one more testimonial before our time is up. This is the only airing of the entire day, so don't miss it. Don't miss the sale price with free shipping. One more testimonial to share. Right after that, we'll tell you more.
I own a bare bones cross-training gym, and today I had the pleasure of trying the Core Lounge Extreme, which is a lot better than hanging off of a pull-up bar or working it off the floor. And it's a very comfortable chair that I can also use while I'm watching TV. And I can do a full range of motion abdominal exercise. We can work the obliques with one side at a time. The breathability of it allows me to sweat less, and the mesh allows me to be very comfortable while I'm watching TV or training my abs. If I want to break, a nice long stretch, and then I could go right back into some short, intense little crunches.
Well, before I sign off today, Tony, this machine is, out of all the things you bring to us, I think this is maybe the most important, because who doesn't need the core strength?
I think
and
everyone wants a piece of furniture that customizes to you. And then you get out and it customizes to your wife. And then you get out and customizes your daughter, but it does positive things. You can stretch your body out like you've never done, and you can work your abs like you've never had.
The stretch is something, in fact, I'm not going to ask you to get back on the ground and do the old-fashioned crunch.
I can do old-fashioned crunches all day. You know what? Hey,
no, but
look, go ahead. You do a full crunch, and I'll do my version, right?
You do your version.
This is what we did.
We're going to do the right version.
This is what we did when I was a bodybuilder. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. My neck's going like this. Squeeze. Look, I have no range of motion. That's the key to bodybuilding. That's the fitness. The more range of motion up and back, you're not only doing great for your back and working your abs and making yourself strong, you are getting ripped abs, and that's what people want.
Oh my gosh, it's
Strong
like
abs.
the best ab workout, because it's comfortable. It doesn't hurt. You can't do it wrong.
I have this in front of my television. I'm 66 years young, and believe me, when I'm watching TV, this is the only